Hi there. Welcome back to American Lingo Academy. I'm Luna, and today we're going to learn 10 super useful expressions that Americans use every single day. These are phrases you'll hear all the time in real conversations, so let's get started and make your English sound more natural and confident. Number 1, on your right. This is a directional phrase. It means something is located on the right side of where you are, or where someone else is. We use this when we're giving directions or pointing something out to help someone find what they're looking for. For example, imagine you're riding in a car with your friend and she's driving. You're trying to find a coffee shop together. You look at the map on your phone and you say, "The coffee shop should be on your right in about 2 blocks." This helps your friend know exactly where to look while she's driving. You're giving her clear directions from her perspective so she can spot the place easily. Here's another one. Picture this. You're at a museum with a tour guide, and there are beautiful paintings all around you. The guide stops and says, "If you look on your right, you'll see a painting from the 18th century. It's one of the most famous pieces in our collection." She's helping everyone know exactly where to look so they don't miss it. This phrase makes directions very clear and simple. Number 2, chop chop. It means hurry up or do something quickly. We say this when we want someone to move faster or finish something without wasting time. It's a playful way to tell someone to speed up, not too serious or angry. For example, let's say you and your kids are getting ready to leave for school in the morning. Everyone is moving really slowly. You need to leave in 5 minutes, but they're still getting dressed. You clap your hands and say, "Chop chop, everyone. We're going to be late." You're telling them in a friendly but firm way that they need to move faster right now. Here's another one. Imagine you're at work, and your team has a big project deadline today. Your boss walks into the office and sees that some people are chatting and drinking coffee instead of working. She smiles but says, "Okay, team, chop chop. We need to finish this before noon." She's reminding everyone to focus and work quickly because time is running out and there's still a lot to do. Number 3, on your feet. This is a common phrase. It means to stand up, to get into a standing position. We use it when we want someone to stop sitting or lying down and stand up instead. It's a quick way to tell someone to get up. For example, picture this. You're at a doctor's office for a checkup. You've been sitting in a chair while the doctor asks you questions and takes notes. Now the doctor wants to check your height and weight. She looks at you and says, "All right, I need you on your feet so I can measure how tall you are." She needs you standing for the exam. Here's another one. Imagine you're at a fitness class at the gym. Everyone has been doing floor exercises, like sit-ups and stretches, so everyone is lying on their mats. Now the instructor wants to move on to the next exercise. She says loudly, "Okay, everyone, on your feet. We're going to do some jumping jacks now." She's telling the class to stand up quickly so they can begin the next activity. Number 4, clean up your mess. This is a direct instruction or request. It means to tidy up or put things back in order after you've made something dirty or disorganized. We say this when someone has left things messy and we want them to fix it and make it neat again. For example, let's say your teenage son just made himself a sandwich in the kitchen. He used a lot of ingredients like bread, cheese, and mayo, and now there are crumbs on the counter, the mayo jar is open, and there's a dirty knife in the sink. You walk in and see the mess. You say, "Hey, clean up your mess before you go to your room." You're telling him to take responsibility and put everything away. Here's another one. Imagine you're in an art class, and everyone has been painting for an hour. Now the class is almost over. The teacher looks around and sees paint, brushes, and paper everywhere on the tables. She says, "All right, everyone, we have 10 minutes left. Please clean up your mess before you leave." She wants the room tidy for the next class that's coming in soon. Number 5, I have all the time in the world. This is an idiomatic expression. It means you're not in a hurry, you have plenty of time, and you're not feeling rushed or stressed about time. It shows that you're relaxed and patient, and there's no pressure at all. For example, picture this. You're meeting a close friend at a coffee shop, and she arrives looking really stressed and out of breath. She sits down and says, "I'm so sorry I'm late. I know you're probably busy." You smile at her warmly and say, "Don't worry about it. I have all the time in the world. Let's just relax and catch up." Here's another one. Imagine you're helping your elderly neighbor fix something in her house, maybe a leaky faucet under the sink. She keeps apologizing because it's taking longer than she expected and the work is complicated. You shake your head kindly and say, "It's really okay. I have all the time in the world. I'm happy to help you." Number 6. Before leaving. This is a time phrase. It means before you go, or before you exit a place. We use it to talk about something that needs to happen right before someone departs or exits. For example, let's say you're staying at a hotel for a few days, and now it's your last morning there. You're packing your suitcase and getting ready to check out at the front desk. Your partner reminds you, "Hey, before leaving, make sure you check the bathroom and the closet. We don't want to forget anything behind." Here's another one. Imagine you're at work and it's the end of the day. You're shutting down your computer and putting on your coat to head home. Your boss walks by your desk and says, "Oh, before leaving, could you send me that report we talked about this morning? I need it tonight for tomorrow's meeting." Number 7. I'm sure it'll turn up. This is a reassuring phrase. It means you believe something that is lost or missing will be found soon. We say this to comfort someone who is worried about losing something. For example, picture this. Your friend is at your house and she's looking everywhere for her car keys. She's checking her purse, her pockets, and the couch cushions, and she's getting more worried. She says, "I can't find my keys anywhere." You stay calm and say, "Don't worry. I'm sure it'll turn up. Let's check the kitchen table together." Here's another one. Imagine your little daughter is upset because she can't find her favorite stuffed animal, the one she sleeps with every night. She's about to cry and looks very sad. You kneel down and hug her and say, "It's okay, sweetie. I'm sure it'll turn up." Maybe it's under your bed or in the laundry room. Number 8. I go by. This is a phrase we use to tell people what name we prefer to be called. It means this is the name I use or this is what people call me. It's really common when your legal name is different from your everyday name, or when you have a nickname you prefer. For example, let's say you just started a new job, and on your first day, your boss is introducing you to the team in a meeting room. She looks at your paperwork and says, "Everyone, this is Elizabeth Johnson." You smile and quickly say, "Hi everyone, nice to meet you. I actually go by Liz, so please just call me Liz." Here's another one. Imagine you're at a parent-teacher meeting at your child's school. The teacher is reading names from her list and she says, "Is William Anderson's mom here?" You raise your hand and say, "Yes, that's my son. But just so you know, he goes by Billy." All his friends call him Billy, not William. Number 9. I got my hair cut. It means you went to a salon or barber and someone cut your hair for you. We use this structure to show that someone else did the action for us. For example, imagine you come home from the hair salon with a totally new hairstyle. Your hair used to be really long, but now it's short and fresh looking. Your roommate looks at you with surprise and says, "Wow, you look so different." You touch your hair and say, "I got my hair cut today. Do you like it?" Here's another one. Picture this. You're at a family dinner, and your uncle notices that your hair looks shorter and neater than last time he saw you a few weeks ago. He smiles and says, "Hey, you look sharp. Did you do something different?" You laugh and say, "Yeah, I got my hair cut yesterday. It was getting way too long and messy." Number 10. My TV is acting up. This is an informal phrase. It means your television is not working properly. It's having problems or behaving strangely. We use acting up when something, usually a machine or device, is malfunctioning or being difficult and unreliable. For example, let's say you're trying to watch your favorite show at home on a Friday night, but the TV keeps turning off by itself, or the picture is freezing every few minutes. Your husband walks into the room and asks, "What's wrong? Why do you look frustrated?" You sigh and say, "My TV is acting up again. I think we might need to call someone to fix it." Here's another one. Imagine you're texting with your best friend, and you were supposed to watch a movie together online at the same time tonight. But you're having technical issues with your television. You send her a message that says, "Hey, I'm so sorry, but my TV is acting up." The screen keeps going black. "Can we try again in like 20 minutes? I'm going to restart it." And that's it. Those are 10 everyday expressions that will help you sound more natural when you speak English. I really hope you learned something useful today. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and I'll see you tomorrow with a brand new lesson. Thanks so much for watching and keep practicing every day.